thoughts on Jokic winning his third MVP in 4 years? Do you think that it was justified? Do you think that it was do you think that Shea should have probably won it? Like, what are your thoughts on Jokic?
Like, of course, Jokic should have won it. Like, if they didn't give it to him, it would have literally been gatekeeping.
Yeah,
like that would have been the only reason that he didn't get it. Like, there's no player in the league right now more important and more impactful to their team. Period. Nobody.
So you don't think that Shea should have won it?
No. No, under no circumstances. I don't even understand what we're talking about. That's a simple answer.
I disagree.
Like that man, he sneezes 32.
I get it. But Shea was that guy too. Don't do that. Don't listen. Look, I'm one of those people that just because you won a couple of MVPs don't mean you gotta get another one. All right, give it to somebody else, man. The OKC was the #1 seed in basketball, #1 seed in the Western Conference, right? Not basketball, but Boston. But in the Western Conference, they were the #1 seed. Come on now, come on, and that's the tough.
Take Joker away from that team. What do you have going on?
Take Shea away from that team. What they do?
Okay, removing Shea from OKC or removing Jokic from Denver, who has more impact?
Denver's still a playoff team without Jokic. They're still a playoff team. OKC is not.
Okay.
They got a whole bunch of kids and bums over there, and Shea was over there working, juking. And they give it to Jokic. I don't like that. I like Jokic too. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like that. Give Shea the MVP. Give it to him.
Your whole explanation is exactly what I just said. Give it to somebody else. Let somebody else have it. It's gatekeeping. It's literally not giving it to the best player in the NBA because you don't think he should have it 4 times.
Hold on. Braun only got four MVPs. How much? Braun should have had about 9 already. If you talking about the best player in the league, Braun was the best player.
Braun should have had 5.
For a decade plus.
He should have had 5. He was robbed once.
He was robbed several times. Don't start this.
He was robbed once.
He was robbed that year that the Lakers was the #1 seed in the Western Conference in the bubble.
Absolutely. Come on, get out of here.
That was his MVP. That was his MVP.
No, you're a fan. You're a fan talking.
They gave it to who they give it to? Bum ass Giannis. They gave it to him.
Giannis deserved it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. No, he didn't. LeBron was robbed once.
LeBron was robbed several times on MVP.
He was robbed once. Like when he was in Miami that year, who won it that year that he was supposed to get it?
He won back-to-back years in Miami.
Then oh man. There's one, like, I don't remember exactly which one it is, but there's one prime. I think it's either while he's in Miami or coming out of Miami when he went back to Cleveland.
Yeah,
where he should have won that MVP. I don't remember who they gave it to because, like I said, I don't follow it as much as I should. But he's been robbed once.
Listen, they stopped giving Braun the MVP because they was over here talking about, oh well, he's on a good team, he's on a super team. Oh, shut up. I don't like the way when they change the rules every year and give people MVP. I remember they gave Giannis an MVP because they wanted to make him the first player since Hakeem Olajuwon to win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. I don't like it. I don't like that. Don't be making up stories. Just give it to the dude that's nice. And Shea was nice.
So then, by your explanation, Joker should have had it this year.
You see, we got a comment right there. Carving it up with Bryson Carver. He said it. D Rose got it in 2011. KD got it in 2014. Braun could have won either one of those years. So we talking about 6 MVPs there. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? This is all I'm talking about. This is the nonsense that we talking about here. Jokic winning 3 out of 4. I'm not even hating on Jokic. I'm not. Respect to Jokic. He's great. I think he's the best player in the league. I do. But come on now. Shea did better this year. He led the Oklahoma
City. He's the best player in the league.
#1 team in the Western Conference. I don't care what nothing else happens. The #1 team in the hardest conference in basketball, and you don't give it to him? Come on now.
You think he's the best player in the league playing in the harder conference, but he shouldn't have gotten it.
He's the best player on the best team in the conference.
So
Normally,
you're gonna downgrade him because he's on a better team?
Normally, that's how the MVP works, Al. That's what the NBA has told us over the years. The best player on the best team wins the MVP. It's not the best player in the league that wins the MVP. That's not the way it works. It's not the way it works. So, like I said, I would love for the NBA to put out like a description or an explanation as to why people win MVPs every year, because they like to change the shit every year. Every year is a different reason. Every year is a different reason. Jokic put up the same damn numbers he put up last year, right?
They were phenomenal.
Same damn numbers he put up last year.
Phenomenal numbers. Phenomenal numbers.
Right. So why he didn't win 4 straight then?
Because of gatekeeping. Literally, the whole argument was he can't win 3 in a row.
That don't make sense. Don't make sense.
He can't win 3 in a row. That was the whole argument against him.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like what they do. When you got a young dude that's out here putting up buckets and they don't want to give it to him, I don't like it.